Kunz Chateauneuf is rooted in tradition, built for change. On a chilly late November morning in Webster, New York, the red barn at Kunz's Christmas tree farm glows against the frosted fields. Inside, families sip cocoa, children tug on mittens, and shoppers browse shelves of ornaments and handmade gifts. At the center of it all is Kunz Chateauneuf, greeting customers with the same warmth her family has shared for 4 generations. For Lauren, the tree farm is more than a business. It is part of her identity. "Our big weekend is the one right after Thanksgiving," she says. "People come here to find a tree, but they leave with a memory." The Kunz family planted their first Christmas trees in 1949. Decades later, the tradition continues under Lauren's care. She grew up among rows of spruces and firs, learning the rhythm of the seasons and the value of community. Today, she manages both the farm and the gift shop, which offers everything from holiday decor to charity-driven coat drives. One year, customers donated 50 coats in exchange for ornaments. The following season, Lauren set her sights on doubling that number. "People are in a hurry these days," she admits, "but when they slow down to cut their own tree or drop off a coat, that's when the real meaning of the season shows up." Lauren's entrepreneurial drive stretches far beyond the tree farm. At just 23, she opened Tessellation's Gift Boutique, a venture that introduced her to the challenges and rewards of running a small business. Later, she co-founded H&S Septic Services, building a customer base in a very different industry. Each project added a new layer of resilience, showing her how adaptability could turn obstacles into opportunities. Her professional life also includes a long-standing career in real estate. Over the years, she has worked with Nothnagel Realtors, HUNT, Real Estate ERA, and Dixon & Carr Realty. She has been recognized with multiple sales awards and earned certifications, including as a New York State OTN Residential Wastewater Inspector. Real estate, like farming, ties her to the land and the people who live on it. "I've always believed in helping families find their place," Lauren explains. "Sometimes that's through a home. Sometimes it's through a holiday tradition." Business is only one side of Lauren's story. Her other passion, animal welfare, has defined much of her community work. As president of Habitat for Cats, NY, she has led rescue and outreach efforts for over 15 years. The organization has saved thousands of cats across Monroe County and beyond, and Lauren continues to push for stronger support networks for vulnerable animals. "Rescuing animals has always been in my blood," she says. "They don't have a voice, so I've always felt responsible to be that voice." Her leadership has expanded Habitat for Cats programs, making it a lifeline for local families and shelters. It is another example of how Lauren blends compassion with action. The thread that ties Lauren's ventures together is resilience. She has faced the demands of balancing business, motherhood, and community leadership, all while adapting to industries as different as retail, real estate, and septic services. Through each shift, she has leaned on persistence and creativity. Friends and colleagues often describe her as someone who doesn't quit. Even when the odds lean heavy, she credits that persistence to the lessons she learned on the farm, where patience, time, and care can transform a small seedling into a towering tree. Today, Lauren continues to weave her life between business and service. At the farm, she creates traditions for families. In real estate, she helps people build futures. Through Habitat for Cats, she makes space for those without one. Her 2 daughters remain at the heart of her world, reminding her why each path she takes matters. "Everything I do comes back to family," she says. "Whether it's my own or the larger community, that's what gives me purpose." The future for Lauren is not about expanding her resume. but deepening her impact. She continues to grow the family farm, mentor others in business, and lead animal rescue initiatives. The work is steady, seasonal, and deeply rooted, much like the trees she has cared for her whole life. I want to keep building traditions, she reflects, for my family, for my community, and for the animals that need us. That's what keeps me going. From the fields of Webster to the homes she helps people find, Lauren Kunz Chateauneuf has built a life defined by resilience, compassion, and community. Her story is one of growth, not just in business, but in the lasting connections she creates.